It's been different than you would expect. You know, it's not like the States. Like here, they drive on the other side of the road, but they use American cars. Well, you get used to it, but the roads are real windy too, because everything's up on hills and mountains. All the buildings, all the houses are built on mountains. St. Thomas is a little different than St. Croix. It has a lot more twisty, you know, windy roads and stuff like that. Also, this place is built up like a city. You know, St. Croix is more like, you know, being in your neighborhood. St. Thomas is like when you go downtown.
This is where the food fair, right?
Everything here is bigger, more people, more crowded, but there's also more opportunities, there's more resources, there's more money. To get over here though, we had the island hop. It was an air service called Cape Air. Hey, what's going on? So we're about to do some island hopping on Cape Air. And they have these little Cessnas, and you get on this little airplane, it's got propellers on it and one pilot, and I was actually sitting up front. So y'all check out this plane I'm about to get on. Tell me if you get on this plane. Whenever you try to pull something big off, it's always going to be resistance. There's going to be problems along the way. It's going to be obstacles. Things are just going to come up. You're just going to have to deal with it, but you're going to have faith. That's why you called to have faith. Whenever you call to do something great, you also called to have faith.
Yes, we go in a Carnival 2025 on a small charter plane here, Cape Air, opting it before it's 10-seater. We're going to be one amongst the few.
You getting on that plane? You gotta face those challenges, but you gotta face them with the faith that you know that God is with you. They lying. There's nothing that can stop you from your destiny. You just gotta move forward. You gotta move forward in faith.
From the ATL to the STX, my second season.
You getting on that plane? And it was not as scary as I thought it would be. Check out this plane.
We're on a boat today.
Gonna fly today.
We're gonna fly today.
Cape Air today. You sitting behind the pilot?
Yeah.
They do about weight, I think. Which makes all the sense in the world.
All right, here we go.
STX to STT. So all your ATL.
It was like I was flying a plane. Like I'm in the front and I'm looking out the front window towards the island as we're going towards it, you know. Then actually when we got into St. Thomas, you could see the runway protruding out into the ocean. It was pretty amazing. We didn't even hit the runway. The pilot, he landed the thing like a Cadillac. We come in, we just glide in. It was pretty dope. So anyway, we hit the ground, plane touches down here in St. Thomas. We had to get the rental car. Had to get to the Airbnb. But then we also had everything that came over on the ferry that we loaded up before we even got here. Hey.
When you have even this fast stuff, you don't have that happen?
No.
So on return, can you explain to me what I need to bring the stuff here up? Oh, sorry, early in the morning, and then or would I call you first? How do I do it?
So we load everything up on a pallet. drive it up all these windy hills, up a mountain, around and down the town.
Interesting to me how they would build something.
And back into the condo. And here we are, we got everything loaded up. So now we make it tea. And we're starting to get ready for Carnival.